a disclaimer that I don't have all that much time today. Got a little bit of time today.
This beat is going to drop in 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's fair game, right? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hello, everybody. Oh, I got a special guest.
Greetings. Hello.
Greetings, everybody. Hey, Naughty Yachty. Toski, what's up, girl? Hold on, I gotta bring my chat up on my phone.
Oh.
And for the record, I've got to make sure, Jane, that
Yeah.
I am only here for 45 minutes.
Really?
Yes,
Okay. It's
I know.
6:08. Oh God, I
5:08
can't.
my time.
Okay, it's 5:08 your time.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So it's 6:05, 7:05. Okay, I can't do the math. Sorry.
Jane's picture didn't show. Let's see. Hold on. Oops, wrong button. Let's see what happens.
See it?
Is it there now?
Ugh.
Is mine there?
Wait. Let me look. I don't see it.
It's a little
So
white
weird.
circle. Look, click those three
I don't
dots.
see it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So weird.
Wait. Okay, what do you want me to do?
I would click on the three dots and
Mhm.
then doesn't it say like edit audio avatar or something?
Mm-mm.
Edit. What does it say?
Oh, edit audio avatar.
Okay,
Okay.
click that
Uh-huh.
and like click off your picture and then click on it.
Okay.
Let me turn this down. Sorry, guys. Jane's a little white dot.
Does it show it again?
No.
No?
I thought I paused that.
Okay. Well, this is all because I don't have an account.
I don't know why it does that. Or you can go out of the studio and come back in and try it.
Well,
It's up
let
to
me
you.
see. I can try it.
Now do it. Now flip it back.
Wait.
Let's see. Nope. Wait, I'm
Okay.
behind on the stream. It
Okay.
showed it when you took it off. It showed the little man.
The
Hey,
little
everybody.
man.
The silhouette. It showed that little silhouette thing it does.
Okay, like that? Like that?
Yeah, it shows that.
Okay.
I got to sit this one out too close. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to do a little thank you for the super chat thingy too, Cassandra. I get it. And I'm going to put a disclaimer out there before we get started that this isn't going to be, the life of Aaron Carter in a little pretty package. Oh, my goodness.
Does that show?
Let me see. Yes. We're going to talk about this Aaron Carter.
Oh my God.
That one showed up, but they don't care for Murphy, I guess.
Oh my God.
So
Is this
disclaimer.
distasteful?
I mean, it depends on who you ask. I don't know. Someone's
Okay.
always offended somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So, disclaimer.
Yeah.
Like the thingy says, this is going to be about the downward spiral of Aaron Carter. Because unfortunately, when I heard he had passed away, I wasn't too shocked because I kind of, and Jane too, especially Jane probably, have been,
Mhm.
you've been following way longer than I have. Yes, rest in peace.
Oh yeah.
and he's been on a downward spiral for a really long time. Um,
Yeah.
got really bad, and I don't know if people know this, but people like Trisha Licious, what is like his main mod's name? It's like Casey or something. She looks kind of Asian.
Hmm.
She's friends with Trisha Licious. Aaron Carter was basically also an IRL streamer. He just stopped doing it on YouTube and was doing it on Instagram.
Oh,
Then
I
he
got blocked from him on that other, the one that Oni used to use. What was that called? Way in the back in the day.
the one Oni used
There's
to
a
use.
social media platform. It was
Oh,
not.
Periscope.
Yeah, Periscope. He was with his mother, who is literally dying from alcoholism right now, and he was saying, I was like, "Oh, you two have a toxic relationship," and he yelled at me. He's like, "Jane the Teach," and he just blocked me.
Well, if people have been around here long enough, they remember what Sandy. Hey,
Aw.
it is so good to see you. We miss you so much, Sandy. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Raquel. I'm missing all kinds of people. Sandy, it's so good to see you. Hey, Wild One, Raquel, Batty Batty, Dippity Doo. Aaron was a pitiful lost soul. Yes, it's sad. And he has a baby, a son. And I hate to say it, but the mom's not much better. Uh, Smelanie was quite an enabler. But anyhow,
Yeah, but
go ahead.
she did tell him toward the end, the last day or two. She said, "You're gonna die." So I feel very sad for her in a way because she was the one that's like, "You need help." She got him in
Mhm.
rehab, according to his friends. She got him in rehab. And this is the whole time he's trying to say he's gonna sue her and do a Johnny Depp tour.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see, she
So
posted something on Twitter
mhm,
yesterday or the day before. I can't remember which day he died on now. She
it's
got
been a
him
couple of days.
outpatient treatment. I don't know if I believe that. She did a lot of covering up for him. Now, if that's true, I don't know. Jane might know.
Right. Um,
But she did a
yeah.
little, did you see her little 2-second what was it? It was either on, I think it was a TikTok. Look, we're gonna talk about the conspiracy. You want to start there, or where should we start?
Well, we all saw this coming. I mean, I saw it coming. He was huffing. I think I got a hold of you and said Aaron Carter was huffing on his was it Instagram live or TikTok live, and you saw it, but it was obviously it was a couple days before his death. He was huffing,
Mhm.
and it was really sad because that was the thing that got him in rehab the first time with the doctors. When he went in, he was really skinny. Do you remember that?
How long ago was that?
That was like a couple years ago,
See, that
maybe
was
3 years
before
ago.
I, like,
Yeah.
fell deep into the Carterverse during the
Mhm.
summer the most.
Oh, okay. Well, he'd been through
Yeah.
rehab because of huffing. He got really skinny. And I think I said to you or somebody else, he's getting skinny again. He's getting skinny again, which
Toastgate,
is
I'm gonna
never.
give you a wrench, so if that happens, at least I know which one is you. Hey, Susie Q. Yeah, he was so the articles have also brought up the huffing, but it was
Yeah.
definitely more than that Ganville. Yeah, I found Ganville. I found I wanna say I found Captain Content from watching Aaron Carter.
I
Oh,
used to watch Ganville.
I haven't
Hmm.
ever watched him. I have some of his streams saved, but I haven't got to watch them. But he would troll Aaron Carter.
Yeah. They were
Hey,
enemies.
yes, they were. And then you have his mega fan, Cody, who I
Yep.
has she posted anything yet?
I don't know. I don't really follow the players. I used to just follow him.
What are you talking about, Abe? The sub called him Aaron. Aaron. Uh, hey Bones, what's up? What's up? Everybody coming in. Nikki, hey. All right, trigger warning, I guess, for those who need it. Um, this isn't going to like paint Aaron in the best light. It's not really I'm not like trying to make him look bad. He made it.
Mhm.
I just want people to see what kind of had been going on. Like I said, Aaron streamed every single day, 24/7 if he could. He did a quote, I'm using air quotes here, a tour during the summer where he like got a Winnebago, right? And was
Yeah.
yeah, driving around to these like these little places.
Small venues. Small venues.
Very small, like, I'm talking
Right.
20, 25 people max.
Right.
He had the German Shepherds that he was breeding and selling before he sold them, I think, before he
Mhm.
hit the road, but, yeah, they were in the car. Like I said, he had a baby or has a baby that neither one of them have custody of. I think Melanie's mother has custody of the little boy. They
Yeah.
lo they had CPS called to their house so many times, and, of course, per Aaron Carter's style, he filmed it every time.
Mhm.
So, it's just really sad because I feel like, I kinda watched him kill himself slowly. It's sad. But
Yeah.
it's the harsh reality, right? It's on the internet, it's here forever. So, we're just gonna kinda go over some of that stuff.
Mhm.
I don't really know where to start.
Well,
Let's I could play what do you think? What are you thinking, Jen?
um, I don't know. It depends if you want to go linear or out of like on a timeline or not in the timeline.
It's and here's the hard part about the timeline,
Mhm.
is that there are so many other, like, twists and turns as you go. Like, did you scroll up in that room where
Yeah.
like, there's this whole fallout like, I could go to the puppy mill stuff where he was selling his
Right.
German Shepherd puppies at a gas station. He had a fallout with his mods, that was a whole deal. The Cody
Yep.
stuff, the Melanie stuff, the friends in and out of the house. Like,
Right.
not quite sure.
Well, let's start at the end and then like for
Okay,
example, let's start at the end with the 911 call
that's a good idea.
because that tells a lot of truth that he was probably in a bipolar. I think he's diagnosed bipolar.
I think he's probably got, like, a couple diagnoses.
Mhm. He sounded like he was in one of those. He would get in um he would get in these episodes where he was fantastical, a lot of fantastical stuff, you
Oh,
know.
he had a very, like, grandiose view
Hmm.
on himself, like, he
Yeah.
yeah.
Like on the Adam 22 jumper interview he did like a week or two before, or I don't remember exactly it was recently. He said that, Kanye West was poor and I
Yeah,
mean, he was just like, come on, dude. That is
very out of touch with
crazy.
reality if I had to, like, put
Yeah,
it into
but don't
words.
say that in the
Yes.
comment sections because you'll get killed.
You know what? Okay, little side note story here. So, yeah,
Mhm.
I've told my daughter about, the protesters. I mentioned it because, like, I would be listening to it and just shaking my head, and they're like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing, I'm just watching these people, and this is what they're doing." And so yesterday, she sends me a link, a TikTok link, and she was like, "Is this what you're talking about?" And I clicked it, and it was the Quentin Simon stuff, but these people it was fake news. They were trying to say, like, that they were playing the song "Let It Go" as like, for fun, and they weren't. They were playing Disney music to get the streamers shut down, so I went in the comment section and said, that's not right. That's not how you got it." And I showed my daughter and she said, "Delete that. Delete it."
Wow.
And I was like, "Why?" And she's like, "Because they will come for you and they'll make
Yep.
video." I was like, "God, Twitter's ruthless." I mean,
Oh yeah.
TikTok.
Oh yeah. TikTok is.
What are you talking
Tik-
about, Pop Not Soda? Why are you hiding? Hello, the machinist, Abe. He was very high on his final straight. Yeah, he got pulled over 3 days before he died. he didn't get arrested though. He passed the field sobriety test. These cops probably knew him like the back of their hand, but because they were called to his house all the time. But
There's
yeah,
so
he was
many
pulled over
things.
for that in his
There's so
Winnebago.
many things he says that are lies. Like he said he was selling his house,
Yeah,
and then in
it was
another
in
interview,
foreclosure.
right? And, oh, it was. In another interview, he
I'm
said, "I'm making it into a sober house." I'm just like, you're always
Oh
lying.
no, no,
And then
no,
he
no,
told
no.
he told Adam 22 on No Jumper. He said, I have Xanax, I have prescriptions, I prescribed this medicine. You know when people protest too much, and then on that
Mhm.
one little thing I sent you, he's like, his friend's like, I'm trying to get you some Xanax. He's like, hey, I'm live now. You know what I mean? And that was
Mhm.
his friend. So he's a liar. I would say he's a known liar.
Oh, for sure,
Hmm.
for sure.
Oh
Um,
yeah, he said he was moving himself into a mansion for
Stop it.
1.6 million. And if you look up his worth, it's only estimated at like 400,000 or something like that.
Well, when he before he got I don't know if it's a Winnebago. It was not.
Hmm.
Okay, he filmed him and Melanie going to look at RVs, and he said he even, like, filmed himself writing out a check for it. This RV was like another home. Like, it was probably nicer than his home. And then the next thing you know, he's driving this, like, beat up used Winnebago. It was just funny
Hmm.
because "We signed for it, we got it." No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, he called himself a legend to Adam, and Adam was like, I don't
Mm.
know about that. He's no
I
Kurt
remember
Cobain.
I remember watching him live stream getting that face tattoo. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. I remember when he was live getting it, and his ex-girlfriend, her name was, what was her name?
Melanie.
Lena
Oh.
Valentina. She wrote on Instagram today that he would be, when he was with her, he wanted to get a face tattoo. This was going back a couple years, and she wouldn't let him. She made him get one on his hand. And then when he became sober, he said, please don't ever let me get a face tattoo. I'm so embarrassed that I wanted that crap on my face, because he always thought he was handsome, you know.
Mhm.
So I really believe the whole face tattoo. I think he was humiliated in a way. I don't know. It really wasn't well done either, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I was gonna comment about what Abe
Oh,
said a minute ago,
what?
that he had no hit singles. Well, if you ask Aaron Carter, he has more hit singles than Michael Jackson, okay?
Yeah, he's broke every record.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna push play.
Okay.
Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. I sound like Michelle. This is. But, yeah, if you're sensitive to this kind of stuff, trigger warning.
Lancaster, you are 4 Valley Vista Drive. Valley Vista Drive. Female adult yelling at 902A in the tag 121. Lancaster unit in 3 or less.
I'm calling about Aaron. I was just calling to see if there's any way you guys could send an officer to go check in on him. The thing is,
Now, is that Melanie? Because it sure does sound like her.
It does
No?
sound like her.
I
Yeah,
thought
it
it
does
did.
sound like her. Yep.
he's a very heavy drug user and he's inhaling computer duster, and he was doing it all night. And they got into a huge fight, and she ended up bleeding.
Yeah, she actually called
No,
me.
it's not her.
She was gonna go check up on him, and she was gonna
Yeah.
get a call back. I don't believe she ever did, but
Yeah, she didn't call back. She just called me, and she felt like she shouldn't call you guys because there's nothing else she should do. I mean, I don't even know if there's anything you guys can do to help me. I don't know what to do at this point.
has Aaron made statements since you last spoke to him about potentially hurting himself or committing suicide or anything?
He hasn't made statements about hurting himself, but he's made statements about like hurting other people. Another thing too, just to note, he said he's been abusing his animals, and she has videos of it. So I don't know if that would help either. He is very, very, very ill. He is on the verge of death. So I'm, concerned that next time you guys go out there, it's going to be finding him dead. So,
We understand the 30th.
yeah.
We're going to have officers go out and check up on him. Okay.
Hi, I just called a little while ago to report Aaron Carter, and the officers were sent out there, but he was not home. He had already fled. I'm calling to report him again now.
What was it that he did before?
Well, he's basically a danger to himself. He's been trying to purchase a gun. He's been making threats. I mean, it's in the, you guys, I already reported it. But he was just in a car accident, and he posted about it on his Twitter. And he said he totaled his car. And I know the police have put a flag out for his car, and they're looking for it.
Okay, does it say where he got in the accident?
No, it doesn't right now. He's been driving drunk all night in his other car too. So, and I had called you guys earlier, and he had fled because tipped him off. So I'm sure he was driving fast and intoxicated, trying to get away from you guys. We're trying to get him Baker acted.
So he's been intoxicated while he was driving?
Oh yeah, he's been intoxicated all night, posting videos while driving. And he's very severely mentally ill. He's schizophrenic and bipolar, and he's been trying to
he's
purchase a
schizophrenic.
gun and threaten people.
Wow.
That would make sense.
That
But
means
we'll
it.
go from here. And by the way, I have some extra time. We don't have to stop for 5 minutes. We can go from there to the last interview he did.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the one that's in there with the timestamps?
Yeah, I would be careful though with no
Oh.
jumper.
Oh, what, restreaming him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just
I'm not
pause
sure.
it and stuff like that.
Just go straight to like that timestamp and maybe yeah.
Okay, let me find because that was, when did he do this interview? Let's see. This was on, oops. Well, let me subscribe first of all.
Uh.
I don't know if this person. This was 6 days ago. Wow. That was only 6 days ago? When did he
Or
do
it was uploaded 6 days ago.
Yeah. Let's see.
He pretty much does them live. I don't know.
Oh, look, he put timestamps in his description.
Wow, that's cool.
Aaron calls himself a legend. Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it when people do that. Jumps right to it.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. Okay, so this is the last known to us, anyhow, right?
At 23:14 is when he tells everybody he lied about Nick Carter's rape stories.
Put us down here on the bottom.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I like to consider myself a celebrity or a famous or a legend. Legend I'll take, because well, I mean, 27 years, 75 million records sold, and my whole life dedicated to this.
Right, but okay, the thing is you are famous and you are a celebrity, so those things you actually can't debate. The legend part.
All right, I'm going to pause when I can. That way it's fair use. Y'all see, there's his dog. Didn't he say that's his service dog?
Yeah.
And the
for
like
pressure therapy so that he could press on her. It's weird. It's just weird.
Yeah, pressure. What?
He said pressure therapy, and even Adam was like, "What does that mean, pressure therapy?" And he was like explaining it so I can press on her when I feel pressure. I don't know.
Okay, stop the presses because Tilly May.
Hey, Tilly May.
Entered my chat, and I kind of want to cry a little bit because I love her so much. Hey, Tilly. Let me see. I gotta hold on.
Oh, we got I'm Aaron Carter in the chat. That dog sucked. That sounds like that dog sucked. Sounds like. Never mind. Go on.
Okay.
What's the next timestamp?
And what? I don't know if I could take that as a compliment if it's coming from Boone. No. Thank you, Abe.
Can be debated, but you gave yourself that part. But
why is that?
You said,
but how?
I'm just saying
that.
But
how? But because you got to understand, at 9 years old, I broke Michael Jackson's Guinness Book of World Records.
Right.
You know,
Sorry. He
I've
says that in every single interview he does. He brings that up every time.
Yeah. It's that grandiose, feeling. Like, I'm sure he was very popular at 9 years old, but legend, I don't know. I doubt it.
No. What do they say? A hero something, but a legend. Never mind. That's probably not a good one to say right now.
No.
People take it the wrong way. What was I? Someone in the chat caught my eye. Where did it go? Oh, the pressure of the sensory stuff.
Oh, yeah. But he's.
Ash. Shut up, Ash. Lena. See, I don't remember Lena.
I do. Lena
Huh.
was a girlfriend. They were very toxic. She was the one
More
that wrote.
toxic than Melanie?
Yeah. Well, because
Because
they
him
didn't
and
get along. Like, Melanie sucks up to him occasionally, and,
she submits to
or
everything.
yeah. Lena wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I was around for the Lena thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Hey, 180. All right, here we go.
sold 75 million records. I've had 7 albums out.
I'm in no position to question your legend status because I, to be honest, have not really like involved myself with your catalog that much over the years.
Yeah.
Like I'm familiar with some of the old stuff. My girl showed me some
You
classics.
heard some of the new shit too.
I've heard some new stuff. Yeah, a
that
little
I
more hip
produced.
hop stuff. Yeah. But I don't really know like where you fall in the pantheon of pop stars.
I mean,
but you are definitely
it's crazy
famous and a
because if you
celebrity.
Google me, it says American rapper.
Right. You're very,
Sorry.
very into this. You've
Is
said
it
this many
bad to
times.
laugh? Like, someone tell me in the chat, because I'm probably going to laugh a few times because Aaron, look, he was a hot mess, okay?
Yeah.
And some of the stuff he says is just a little laughable. Now, may his soul rest in peace in heaven above and all of that stuff. But I guess when you put your life on display like that, I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. When did he do this? In 1996.
Rapper. Hey, shout out to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this podcast. Find out how you can get
Forget
3
the
months of
commercial.
ExpressVPN for
This
free
guy
by
with
visiting
4 million subs is telling us to
expressvpn.com/no
get a
jump
VPN.
or
We're in
clicking the link
trouble.
in the description below. Sending data over an unencrypted
Where
internet
was
connection is like
Where's
sending
the
a postcard.
rapper?
Your message is wide open for the mailman and anyone else who wants to look to see. Whenever you We were just talking about this off camera. What is your opinion of what's been going on with Kanye?
All right, so
Should be
immediately when I saw, I've been on the fence about Kanye for a minute.
And for the record, today is the day that Adidas announced that they were dropping him, just in case you've been paying close attention.
Oh, that gives you.
I didn't know it was today, but
just for the people, because they're going to see this in a week.
You know what? In my opinion, like I said, I was on the fence about him, but in my opinion, right now, Kanye, you fucking stupid as shit for fucking putting out a fucking White Lives Matter shirt when the white population isn't being targeted.
We're in trouble if Aaron Carter's representing the white people or what.
Yeah. But I actually agree with what he says here. It's like he had a little moment of clarity, like
very small one, but it's not hard to call that out. I think that's what got him in trouble in the first place. That I could go to. I need to add you to that too, or did I? Are you in my Kanye thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a whole rabbit hole also. Well, I don't want to get off on a sidetrack, so I'll just push play.
Okay.
And dealing with prejudice and racism and all of this bullshit. So that's what Black Lives Matter stood for, is that, you know, all the injustice that's been done to the Black community.
Right.
So when I saw it, I was like, you know what? Like, what the fuck is he doing? Because I'm like, bro, like, seriously?
I agree,
like, you stupid as fuck. You're a broke ass boy.
Well, he has many hundreds of millions of dollars.
I don't give a fuck. In your mind,
I
Kanye,
disagree.
you're broke.
He's definitely broken, I think, at the moment.
You want to weigh in?
I don't agree with Willow that he was attempting to clout on Ye's names. Because I really believe he had a moment where it was just like he explained what White Lives Matter meant, and that's just it speaks for itself. It's not up for debate. That's just what it meant. But
Well, and to be fair, I think a middle schooler could probably call that.
right. So there was
Now,
like, is there a thing where did we get a timestamp where he started talking about what he's drinking? He's drinking lean and how he's California sober. I mean, I don't know.
California sober?
Yeah, California
Oh,
sober's when.
so he's trying to say he's only smoking pot.
Right, but he also admitted he had lean in his drink.
Okay, let's see.
But
we got to finish his thing on Kanye.
Okay,
first,
okay.
According to the timestamps.
Okay.
When does he say it during this? Do you know?
I don't know. It was a long interview.
Let's full screen it. I wish I could zoom in to see what. Oh, in that little styrofoam cup?
Yeah. Adam 22. He knows lean when he sees it. Trust. He called him out on it.
I've noticed that, Willow. You've been panel hopping, sir.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
okay, but it feels like the White Lives Matter thing has kind of been pushed into the background a little bit because people are more focused on the stuff he said about George Floyd and the stuff that he said about the Jews, generally speaking.
Well, I mean, you don't do that. You can't be, like I'm kind of in the middle, like I'm in the middle of like the white community and the black community. That's just how I am. That's how I grew up. That's part of my environment. My musicians that I had for 17 years, Adam, were all black
Even
funk
the dog
musicians
is like,
in the
give me the
40s and
fuck.
50s who used to play for Janet
Dog
Jackson
is
and
mean.
Blackstreet and Jodeci. And I learned that's where I learned how to play the piano and produce music.
You're going to the cookout.
What?
Well, there's like a proverbial black cookout.
Oh my God!
We're all trying to figure out if we're invited to.
Well, if I
that is so inappropriate.
But
well, I mean, welcome to the internet. Am I right?
Yeah, it's funny but inappropriate.
It is. Well, yeah, but you're interviewing Aaron Carter. I mean, this dude's got face tats too. If you got a tattoo or face tats, like I don't know, I'm gonna side eye you.
Look what Tilly wrote. #in the middle.
he's right in the middle. He's a product of his environment.
He's got half black. Whenever, go on.
And I just want to add this little tidbit of info that Aaron Carter also had an older sister who also died of an overdose.
Right.
They had a show called House of Carters on VH1 like back in the day.
And his mother is dying, according to his own words, of alcoholism. I think it's from this interview. He says that his mother is dying from alcoholism as we speak. That's what he told Adam.
So is that dog. I mean, look at the dog.
Shut up! Oh, I can't.
Ted, Kanye, you stupid as fuck for doing that. Your beard looks fucking weird. You like
he did this to Justin
There's
Bieber
a reason
at one
why
time
Kim
too.
left you because
he might be cloud
chasing.
chasing.
Together,
Jason. I think I'm changing my mind.
I learned how to chill. I ain't being irate and crazy
like
anymore.
who gives Kanye advice?
I'm living my life.
You know
Nobody.
What stands out to me is like he's a control freak. He wants everything his way. He doesn't like taking disrespect, etc. He doesn't like big situations that cause him a lot of pain that are out of his control.
But
and
it comes with it, right?
But I think that the situation with his mom, when his mom passed during the plastic surgery, I think that really, really impacted him, having like the worst thing happen to him as a result of something so trivial, and then I think that in a lot of ways his kids being taken away from him as a result of the divorce has had a similar effect on him where
what Pete was doing was fucked up.
Well, it's a shitty situation, but
also,
it's
can
one
I say something?
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God.
What's his name? Pete
Davidson.
Dude, your body, bro, I'm sorry, but you got a body of like a 30-year-old, 12-year-old boy.
Wait, just because he's tall and skinny?
Like
the same body. You're just shorter.
No, bro. You want to see my body?
I heard he's got that big dick. Oh no, Aaron, stop.
Those are very different.
Don't be messing with Pete Davidson, though.
What is he doing?
He's showing his chest, isn't he?
I don't know. I guess he's trying to prove he doesn't have the body of Pete Davidson that he called a 30-year-old boy or something.
You know, when you're talking to somebody who's not all there, I think Adam's doing a really good job of keeping it together. He was getting killed in the comments, though.
Oh, really?
For not respecting the legend, and all that.
Jane's seen a couple pictures like that without the yellow pants. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like Pete Davidson is going to be within a similar range of body fat, skin color.
Look at his picture right now. He has no abs.
Oh,
he has no abs.
12-year-old body. He's a piece of shit for sending that to Kim.
So you judge men mostly on their abs?
I know. I judge them on the way they fucking
And has Pete Davidson ever looked at you wrong?
No, he don't have to. He's already a piece of shit to me.
Really?
I mean, look at it. Ariana Grande broke up with him. Kim broke up with him. There must be something wrong with just because you got a 10-inch dick. Well, mine's 9 inches, bitch.
Oh my
God. A lot of girls are broken up with all of us, right?
I mean, I've never been broken up with.
What?
What?
I mean, I'm sure there's some women who didn't want anything to do with it anymore, right?
You should have warned me that I was going to die laughing.
Adam said, I'm sure there's a woman who broke up with you and didn't want anything to do with you.
I've seen him chase Melanie out of the house where she let her luggage dragging behind her and everything.
I told you to watch this. I can't help it if you don't do your homework.
I know. It's been often
But I told you it was good.
Yeah, it is. This is comedy here, guys. I'm sorry.
I love him too.
Right.
I'm sad
So
he's
you're going to
gone.
use that against? Should we use that against?
Yeah, Jane's like one of his. She's like a #1 fan. Okay.
I am #1.
Rest in peace, but this is funny. Yes.
If Harry Styles dies, I'm gonna just off myself because I love Harry too. All right, gone.
I also have another live I did on Aaron. I think it's there's like a playlist that says Sunday Dirty Laundry or something like that. But you know me, it's quite the squirrel of a panel. It's still a panel. Still a panel.
Yeah. Squirrel.
Using Ariana against Pete?
Because they were adults. I was 14.
Yeah.
They were what?
They were adults. Pete Davidson, all of them. I was 14 years old.
So one person breaks up with you and that ruins your credibility for life? No, but I'm saying in general, like if you're gonna give me reasons why Pete Davidson's a bad guy, I don't think that the fact that a couple of girls have broken up with him is gonna do it.
Well, that's my thought. So you don't have to agree, but that's how I looked at it. I was thinking about it.
Right.
I know.
Out of all the women he's dated, who is the one girl that hurt him?
Tilly says that she loves Harry too, and Notorious Ash. No. Nat Cole says, "Hey, Starlight. Hey, Jane. Okay, hi. Okay, go on."
Hey, Nat.
It was just a thought that crossed my mind, you know? Just
dog, look at him.
It's kind of strange that all these girls have left him.
I'm just going to go straight to the tattoos of the kids' initials. That to me is like, okay.
My son?
Him.
Oh, him.
If we ever
Oh,
needed a son,
we're not talking about me.
That the guy might be able to.
That's just. I had a baby, by the way.
That's odd.
I don't know if you know I had a baby. Boy.
I know. I heard about this.
And you lost
and you
custody
guys are in
of him,
possession of the
Aaron.
baby right now?
All right. So if we want to divulge into that, that's something that all y'all out there, this is only something that I would talk to Adam about, period, end of story.
Oh my God.
I don't feel comfortable
Adam and his million followers.
So in the last year,
Adam's the guy doing the interview.
22nd, right?
Oh, sorry.
So within that time, everything, all the trials and tribulations and everything that has never been spoken of. This might be a 10-15 minute conversation. You ready?
Go.
Oh no. He's gonna talk about how he's gonna get his okay.
Wait, what?
He's gonna talk about Adam's trying to focus him like I try to focus you. And Adam's trying to focus him into how you're gonna get your baby back. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so that's what's happening right now. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm scared of the answer.
Because real men would be working on getting their baby back. Yeah.
Look, he just finished a bomb tour this
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was too busy watching Harry Styles killing it in New
I'm
York
totally
Stadium.
being
Oh,
sarcastic.
Garden. Yeah, I
It was
know.
quite a flop, but you know, he was
Yeah,
feeling
yeah,
it. He's feeling it.
yeah. 25 to 30
Thank you. So
fans.
December comes along. I get referrals because I'm about my guns and about my shit. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
You know, I take my medicine legally.
The weed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I take Xanax. I take,
See,
Right.
See, he lied there.
legally. I just got all my teeth redone, bro. 19 root canals.
What does that have? I went to the dentist today too, bro. Sorry.
did you get a new mouth full of teeth?
No, but I did get a prescription for Xanax because I got to go back.
Shut up.
Take my medicine
I did.
legally.
Are you serious?
The weed.
Yeah, because they don't have that Noxide or whatever that is, and they have to do a
Oxide. So they
yeah,
give
they
you
don't
that?
have. Yeah, so I said, well, I'm not coming in because I'll freak out, and so she gave me a script for just a few Xanax. To get me to go back, basically.
That's interesting. I want to go to
Yeah.
your doctor.
Sure. Come on over. It's all female owned
my
and
medicine
operated.
legally.
Nice. I'm in power.
The weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take Xanax. I take
right.
I take everything legally. I just got all my teeth redone, bro. 19 root canals.
Well, yeah, that came out of
Feel
nowhere.
great.
Brand new.
I know.
19 root canals. Taking care of my health.
19 root
So
canals.
basically, all right. So let's.
Holy mother. 19.
No.
That's a lot of root canals.
It's a lot.
I've never had one, but
I've had one, and I'm older, older than you, and you shouldn't have root canals. Like I don't know what's going on with his teeth. His teeth is pretty bad.
Probably puffing, maybe.
Start from
yeah.
And just let me.
Yeah.
I might look away a little bit, but I'm doing it so I can give you like a dope answer. That's kind of from the heart.
Okay.
Because it hurts. For sure.
Oh yeah, that's true. I feel bad.
December comes along, 4 different DCF people come to the house, right? It was a referral. And it was all on these internet shit. All the emails you probably been getting and tweets and shit, all this, and it's all negative.
So the fans are hitting up
fake.
the city.
But it's all fake because unfortunately I tried to play God and stand up for alleged rape victims of Nick. Okay.
Oh.
What?
And to my brother, I was like,
okay, I didn't know it went this into
Yeah.
it. So
yeah.
he's obviously referring to like Melissa Schumann.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that story, right? With Molly Golightly.
Yep.
And how she started the movement. Hashtag his side too. If you want to know anything more about it, it's a quick Google search. Type in with the hashtag, one word, his side too, and all of that will come flooding out to you. All the posts that Marissa has taken down since then that went at this woman, Melissa Schumann, who says that Nick Carter raped her. Okay.
Yep.
Molly has quite the past of victim bashing. Just saying.
Yep. And now he's gonna tell his new version of that narrative.
Yeah, so keep her in your mind while he's about to say whatever it is he's about to say.
Yep.
Apologize and say I love you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, and I was there with you when it first happened in Tennessee, and you broke out shingles in your back.
Do you now think that those stories were not true about Nick?
I do not. I do not think they were true at all. I completely dismissed them completely.
Wow.
I actually became friends. That's why I'm the Joker. You know what I mean? I'm the Joker.
He's
bro.
the Joker.
I have my own Joker clique.
Did the Joker ever take back any rape allegations?
Which Joker?
What?
I don't think in any of the Jokers.
Oh my God.
Okay, what were we saying?
No, like I got rape allegations.
No, I'm saying that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We should not be doing this because it's too funny.
It is. I'm sorry. I hope that when a long time from now, when I pass away, you guys are more than welcome to laugh at whatever I've left on the internet. Okay?
And the only reason I have his picture as my Abby is my account's all screwed up, and that was the only one that worked. I just feel mortified.
Are you talking about me?
Me!
Okay,
I have his picture.
Is what he's saying. Google that his side too, if you want to know anything about Crystal Ann. That's her name, German lady. That was one of his like top moderators.
But I really like the way he was able to at least say sorry to his brother. He said sorry to his brother.
Okay,
like
so he was on the side of Melissa Schumann.
Yes, he was.
Okay,
now he's saying he was doing some trolling. That's a lie. That's just a squirming his way around. But he did apologize. He did apologize, and that's a blessing for his brother.
Yeah.
You know, hashtag his side too.
His brother, I don't know if they say it in the interview, but didn't they have they had not a restraining order, like a no contact place.
Yeah, and I guess it was in place when he died that they were trying to reach, come together, but I don't think it happened tragically. That's the big tragedy here.
Wait, what, Willow? What are you talking about? With who? Crystal Ann?
Oh, I don't know Crystal, but I saw that German lady said we need to look into her.
I have a little bit, German lady. I've been following this about summertime. And she's like friends with Trisha Licious, which is just crazy. I don't know. It's all a weird groupie circle. All right.
No longer accusing your brother of being a rapist make you like the Joker?
Well, because I spoke to the victim and got friendly.
Okay.
Play Two-Face. You feel me?
Okay. So
he was being Two-Face. Oh, that's why he called himself the Joker.
That's why I
Jokes
always
on
say
her.
my famous.
The joke is, how? Now, I'm so confused now.
Okay, he pretended to be friends with Melissa Schumann, but now he's saying he was
in trouble for rape. So I want to know at the root of it or whatever. Did he ever believe? No, he's apologizing. So that means he didn't believe Melissa either?
I think it's all mental illness, and his mental illness made him do all that crap, and now his mental illness has taken him back and saying he's sorry. I mean, I think
okay, so in my observation, he is very upset over this like no contact order. To me, he he was he was obviously bashing him at some point. And then it turns into like what I saw was him like trying to reach out, and they are like, nope.
Right. Plus his mother is very toxic. And remember when he was traveling around in Florida with his mother, and then he dropped his mother off in like Utah or Nevada because he couldn't deal with her anymore? Do you guys remember that? Maybe I'm alone in that, but that was some crazy stuff. Yeah.
This group here, these little groupies that have come off of this whole thing, or him, I should say. How can you be an Aaron Carter groupie? I just don't understand.
I'm really not. People think I am because I have all these pictures, but see, one day on Twitter, his OnlyFans was leaked, and I just saved all the pictures, and I would troll my friends with his photographs. That's what I would do.
Willow, hook a girl up with an interview. I want to talk to Crystal Ann. I gave you a mission. Help me out there.
You're saying I'm not playing your game, you're playing mine.
Oh, that dog is sweet.
Because just like you, with what you do, and you're not playing their game, they're playing your game.
I own the server.
Exactly. So
I'm T Grizzly.
So, but the difference between you and I is you don't have a brother that's in the industry doing the same thing you're doing.
True.
Competing with you, podcast with the biggest podcast in the world.
Well, I think he just said it right there. I think he just said his problem with Nick right there is he sees it as a
he thinks that they're competing. He also said he thought he was competing with Justin Bieber, which if anybody follows his career,
say that.
Yeah, he has a grandiose he's not he's not selling stadiums.
Oh no, far from it.
Yeah.
Ooh, Willow, I will send you something in the mail that's not a glitter bomb. I don't know what it'd be. A card, a nice thank you card.
That would be nice.
Hit me up, Willow. My email. I'm gonna put my email on the screen. Not everybody needs to email me though, because I'll check it in 2 weeks.
I mean, so basically, Melissa Schumann.
Oh, he says her name.
Accused Nick of raping her.
Is it coincidental that her name? But her name sounds like malicious human.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. Am I the first person to mention this?
No.
Yes, that I know of.
Okay,
that was genius.
It's a great observation.
I'm a rapper.
I was looking for rap songs to post on my last post on Instagram, and I couldn't find any music. You have music?
Yeah.
You do?
No.
Sorry.
What did he say? I was afraid.
He asked Adam if he had music, and Adam lied to him, said, yeah. And he goes, no, I don't. I don't know.
Where's he going with this?
I don't know.
Bases here. And I want this to be the best fucking interview, and it's gonna be the best fucking interview you guys have ever seen, because
Adam interviews everybody in the hip hop world.
It's crimes. It's my baby taken away, temporary custody, taken away from me, and then taken away from my fiance who's sitting outside.
Okay,
but of course she is. She's sitting outside in the Winnebago and like, God, she's like, can I turn the compressor on yet? I need the air conditioner.
Oh my gosh. He was like, this is going to be your biggest interview. Adam interviews anybody who's anybody in hip hop, and they all know him. And that he probably trying not to laugh at that moment.
So far, I like him.
Oh, yeah, he's kind of cool.
Yes, I agree. Thank God that baby's taken away. And the next time I talk about this, I want to like show that stuff, because, I mean, Aaron's trying to. He always did this on his live streams. Oh, the haters. Anyone that would come in there and spit some truth was a hater.
Yeah.
And they get block. He'd block them on side.
Yeah. On Periscope, when I said he had a toxic relation with his mother, I got yelled at and blocked.
Yeah.
So,
he surrounded himself probably with a bunch. Well, I know with Melanie. Yes, people.
Yeah.
Melanie would not put her foot down for anything, and that's why people don't like her. Like Trisha Licious talks mad shit on Smelanie. They all can't stand her because she was a yes person, and Trisha Licious has videos where she is calling Aaron out. But when she calls him out, she says things like, because it was Thanksgiving and he had like spam. It was a sad, lonely Thanksgiving for Aaron Carter last year. And Trisha called him out on it. It was like, if you would stop doing drugs and get yourself healthy, you could have Thanksgiving with your family. So, you've got someone like Melanie in there who he tried to impregnate like so many times before it actually happened. Do you remember that? They would announce it.
Yes.
Yeah. So it took them a bit to get pregnant, and then they lose the baby, and he wants to blame it on the internet. Then don't stream your fucking fucked up life on the internet every day.
Yeah. He was manic a lot when he was on the internet.
We need to add that in every now and then. Now I'm forgetting he's deceased.
I believe that she'll get the baby now because she won't have that toxic part of her life with him.
Well, the baby's with her mother.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Maybe she can grow up a little bit too.
I hope so, because that woman... I was on her side for a little bit because I was like, he, publicly embarrasses her so bad all the time. Like I said about the filming the luggage and all that. That's just a small fraction. And then the more I watched, I was like, wait a minute now. How many? Well, they say that people go back to their abusers, but at some point, I don't know.
She was on Instagram when they broke up, acknowledging that it was all her fault, that she had postpartum, that it was all her fault. She made it up. Please forgive me. And she had been contacting his family, trying to get them together and apologize, said she would never do that. So
he contacted his sister, the twin. and he got super really
Yeah.
big.
Yeah. And now he's talking like he's going to get together back with his family. So he's all over the place. If people can't see his inconsistencies, like his fans now, more making him a martyr.
Mhm.
Mm. He's a cautionary tale, is what it is.
Like, take someone like Heath Ledger. Didn't Heath Ledger? Wait, is that the right person that I'm talking about?
Yes, he
Okay,
died from multiple pharmaceuticals in him.
but you would have never known. You would have never,
You
I don't
know,
know if he had an
it
addiction
was
or what it was.
he He probably did. You know who I think of? I think of Shia LaBeouf because Shia LaBeouf, even though he had a good career in Hollywood, he had a lot of issues like Aaron, where he was like bipolar.
Mhm.
He would talk great about himself,
Grew up in the
little
industry.
narcissistic. But he actually went through a long rehab recently, and he's talking real facts. Like he's like, man, I have a child. I don't care what you think of me. I just need to be there for my family. Forget the career. Forget it.
Yeah, yeah.
And so look for him to do some good, hopefully. And he also had some female issues like him. I don't know. Just interesting.
Let me take my email down.
Anyways,
Yeah, it just could have gone very different. Like, I don't know. Like, I think he really
it's
did surround himself with
yeah.
only people that would enable
Plus,
him.
yeah. And
And think about
he's
the
out
ones
there
that would.
isolated. I mean, I
Right.
don't know if you guys know anything about California, Lancaster, nothing happens in Lancaster. It's the high desert of California.
Mm,
So,
okay.
he has a 7-bedroom house. Well, it's probably one of the cheapest areas of California to live.
Can you imagine being the neighbor?
No, and that was another thing. He was fighting with his neighbors.
Mhm.
I don't know. I would hate to
It's
have.
just all yeah, it's sad, especially because
Mhm.
he was just so young. But
I'm really sad. I'm really sad that nobody could talk to him. Nobody got through to him.
I
He
think
didn't.
that's what initially anyone, even the people, like I'm saying, like I can only use Trishalicious because that's the one I want, and
Yeah,
that Crystal Ann girl. All that anybody ever wanted for him was to see him do better, and he just couldn't get there, unfortunately.
and I don't know about dusters or what's it called, dusting or whatever it is. Like,
It's ear
why
dusters.
that?
I don't know.
That
That's so
that is
gross.
so bizarre to me.
It makes me wonder what else he was huffing because I wouldn't think he would just do that one. I don't know. I don't know
I
shit
don't know.
about huffing anything.
I do know that you can have a stroke from it, so I hope he didn't have a stroke from that.
That's okay.
I
With
mean, it
that,
can really.
mhm.
I don't know. I don't know much
Well,
about it.
and in the reports so far, they have said they found all the air duster cans around him in his bedroom, right?
Yeah, and the bedroom and the bathroom.
And the bathroom. Yeah.
And they found prescription bottles. So in my mind, he was huffing, and then you get really hyper on that stuff, and so then he probably took Xanax, and then he probably forgot, oh, I took Xanax, so he probably overdosed on Xanax.
I think it's
And
both. That stuff doesn't hype
yep,
you up. It actually does the opposite. It kind of makes you fade out.
the huffer does.
Yes. That's
Oh,
why people
okay,
like it because it's
okay.
like a head rush.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like head rushes. I don't know who in the world.
If you've got like it's the same thing as like nitrous at the dentist. If you've had that
No,
before,
that feels great.
it
That's
does.
awesome. No, when I was in high school, I have to admit, somebody had some cement or something and they were all sniffing
Cement?
it yeah, and I sniffed it and I got the biggest head rush and I hated it. I got all dizzy and I felt like I was just, yeah. And I said, never again, never
Painful.
again.
Do you have to
Mhm.
tell your students not to sniff the Sharpies?
Yes, they would do that all
They
day as I'm
do
talking
that.
to them. I'm like, okay, that's gross. You guys are driving me crazy.
Oh my gosh, Lacey. Womp, womp, womp. I know exactly what you're talking
They
about.
all look like they're stoners over there snorting on the Sharpies.
So I guess I'll take that back. I have they
Yeah,
used to
rubber
sell
cement.
CO2 cartridges at the head shops.
Oh,
back
really?
yeah, I don't know. I haven't been to a head shop since like my 20s, but yeah. Yeah, like a
Mm.
Whippet, but worse. Can you imagine what is in like what chemicals are in an air duster? Ugh.
I don't know. Probably like what I had, cement, rubber cement. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Jay.
I was crazy in high school. I would try anything once, and I'm very lucky that I did not become addicted.
Yeah,
I'm very
especially
lucky.
to something like huffing.
Where's
Lord.
Jane? She's at the Office Depot again.
Oh God, I wish I could tell a story right now, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, all right. Well, I already told the stories.
But
What's
yeah.
air dusters, Bert? I'll tell you later.
And like you go to Office Max or
Yeah.
wherever and you get it's like a can and it's got like this little tube like
Yeah.
like the wasp spray who people have huffed that shit. I
It
swear I've
cleans
seen
off
my
your
example.
keyboard. But if you
Just a
reverse
can of
it,
air.
we sound so stupid right now
I don't care. I don't give a
because
shit.
we don't do it. But I think if you reverse it somehow, you can get high off of it, but it's very quick high.
She's hanging at aisle 3
Brandy,
Staples.
I'm reading Brandy and Tilly's comments, and I'm just like trying not to laugh. Tilly says she's hanging in aisle 3.
At Staples.
Yeah.
Now, I won't tell my story, but I'll just say me and my friend, we would go, we liked to make, pies with whipped cream. You know what I'm talking about? The whipped cream on top.
You know what?
We'll do
Jack
a
of the
part two.
hot
I
mess.
know, I know that you said. Listen, I know
But
that you said. Hold on.
we just only have
I
the two
know.
mics right now.
I know, but I can move that because I'm curious if you can ask her questions.
I just want to know.
for
So the
me.
city comes and they're inquiring about the safety of the kid
Yeah, because they because
of the
Melanie
online
got
trolls.
because Melanie got mad at me
Oh,
because I got an EPO on her because she was acting fucking crazy,
okay.
and I found out that she cheated on me with this dude from 90 Day Fiance on
What?
Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
shit, what?
Big Nick killed-
Hold up.
He
Oh,
says which one.
up.
He says which one. I don't follow that
Where's
show,
the
but right
Amber
now.
channel? Where you at, Amber? I got questions. I have a feeling your name's about to come out of his mouth next. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it's crazy to me. And you know what? When I
What?
think back to like when I like found communities, I guess one of the first ones would be on Twitter, and it was from Dance Moms because everyone would fucking watch Dance Moms and Teen Mom and Teen
Yeah.
Mom and
Yeah.
just talk shit while you sit there and watch the show, and you're like talking shit
It's
about
fun.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all these little, reality people and shows, they've got their little communities
Yeah.
like the 90 Day Fiance gave birth to the Amber Channel. Fuck.
I think he talks about which one she cheated on, and then he talks about how they make all this money, like $75K a month with their OnlyFans.
Oh no. Is she on there too?
Yeah. And then everybody who knows Adam 22, he is dating well, how can I say this nicely? Like an ex stripper who has her OnlyFans, and they perform an OnlyFans too. And Aaron starts asking Adam questions about how much money he makes, and he won't tell him because, of course, most men won't share how much money they make.
Mm-hmm.
But people that have like a mental problem will tell you. Yeah, $75K a month. He's saying he makes.
Fuck off. Do you know who Lena is? Is that the 90 Day?
No, Lena. No, Lena is Adam's girlfriend. Lena, but there's also there's a Lena that is Aaron's ex-girlfriend.
Okay, thank you. I was so confused.
Yeah. Oh. Push the tape.
Stacy's.
That's been a while.
Fiance?
I don't know.
All right, well, she cheated on me on Valentine's Day. And then for like 7 days, and then woke up in the morning and was like, where are my motherfucking flowers, bitch? And that's what started it. Then I separated myself in the room, try to listen to my therapist's advice.
He is so full of shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's full of shit. I watched that go down. It did not go down like that because he fucking filmed it.
Got a 7-bedroom home. It's big as fuck. She went to another room. And
His
she was in that
7-bedroom
room
home is big as
talking
fuck. Oh,
all,
I don't believe that at all because
I know.
it looks like Aaron has the upstairs.
Yeah.
He got the second floor.
Yeah. Who talks like that though?
I know. I don't have to.
Oh,
I got an extended
Kimmy
amount of
says
time.
we're going over on time.
No, but I have extra time now. I didn't know I
She
was
has
going.
extra time now,
Yeah.
Kimmy.
But thank you, Kimmy.
Thanks, Kimmy.
That's Tilly May May. Don't scare her off, please.
Yeah,
on the
Kimmy
night
never
of the
says
14th
bad
and the
things.
15th.
never.
And
Never.
so that's when I got an EPO on her because she wouldn't leave the house. Just 10 days.
Just
Then
10
I went to
days.
file a restraining
That's
order
when
to
he
get full
chased her
custody of my
out
son.
because
Okay.
he had
Yeah.
that piece of paper in his hand.
And
He's
I
like,
was gonna
what was he saying? He was waving that paper and
I
slaving
don't
it on the
remember.
car window.
I remember that, but I don't remember.
be
The
able to
way
do
he
it.
just said just 10 days just drives me crazy.
Well, and he did it. I don't even know if she really cheated on him. He made her publicly, like he's sitting there to the side, and she
Yeah.
doesn't really stream. And so she was streaming and giving her public apology to Aaron, and he's
Yeah.
sitting right there telling her, "No, like that's basically not good enough. You need to tell him this." Not making it a
Yeah.
secret that he's sitting there either.
He had to be a narcissist. He had to be because he's giving off those tendencies or whatever.
He's very controlling.
Very.
Because I had her, I said, because she kept wanting to be back with me. I said, all right, well, you just lied to, well, people found out that I broke your ribs, 3 of them, right?
What?
I baroque. I baroque.
Of course, that wasn't true. So
He's a horrible
that
storyteller.
and calculate, like, okay,
that to me
how did
means
this
it did
happen? Like,
happen. It
what did
actually
she do? Like,
Yeah.
how? Because she found out I was getting a
was this
restraining
like?
order against her. So she called the cops and then made up the
She
story.
bought a bullhorn.
And
What did he just say? Hold
I'll
on.
give her the benefit and maybe calculate, like, okay, how did this happen? Like, what did she do? Like, how? Because she found out I was getting a restraining order against her. So she called the cops and then made up the story.
Oh, I bet. Okay.
And I'll give her the benefit of the doubt when it comes because I love her. And I'm a good man to my woman, but maybe the post-traumatic stress disorder had something to do with it.
Oh,
But
so
she
he
did
just
it.
outed her.
But I found out because I went through her phone like 4 days later after not talking after Valentine's Day. She stayed there. I went through her phone when we kind of started fixing things, you know what I mean? Because I didn't like how I was disrespected. I didn't find out about cheating until I got her back into the room. Got her back into the room 4 days later. She was talking to him the whole time. She told me this after I went through her recently deleted photos. And I found pictures of him.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, who's this guy? And she was honest. And then I take time to process things. Maybe a couple of days later, I was like, it's over, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to
Oh
get
my God.
a restraining order and full custody of my son because financially I can completely take care of my son, you know? I don't have any pending things. I ain't got no probations. I ain't got no restraining orders on me.
What?
You know,
So, what?
I've really done a good job of maturing, I think, you know,
You don't even have
and
custody of your
understanding the
child.
culture a lot more since I met you because you kind of brought me into, you kind of gave me that segue into the culture of no jump and
Of what?
Of no
you know,
jumper.
support for
The
me when I
culture
come
of
on,
no
you know,
jumper.
to be me, to be
What's that?
fashionable,
I don't know.
to be, you know, somebody that inspires people. And so I gave her another chance, man, you know, and
Right.
I went on TMZ and I said I was going to sue her and I was going to fucking sue her. If we ain't going to be together, I'll still sue her.
Oh my God. Can you
He
imagine
sued
somebody?
Melanie?
Because I had her
He was
release her
going
medical records
to.
back with me, which said she had nothing wrong with her. They're on her Instagram. Her medical records from Kaiser.
Oh my God.
No broken ribs. It completely says no pulmonary like pneumonia, no fractures, no nothing. So,
Aaron Carter doesn't hit women.
Well, of
Yeah.
course not.
See,
And that's
Adam
why
could
I
put
was
it down
able to
in one
prove that.
sentence.
It was actually her attorney that figured that out
I
and
see
said,
what you're
"Oh,
saying.
I want to get your medical records." And then I saw it and I was fucking pissed, dude. You know how pissed I am? A woman beater? You call me woman beater, you call me animal abuser, you call me
Who called him the what? Hold on.
Well,
I want to get your
the
medical
person who called
records.
911 said he was abusing animals. If you caught that.
Oh, he did. She.
Yeah, whoever she is. Said he was abusing animals. I don't know what that meant.
Well, he's got all those fucking dogs.
I know, and some of them disappear. I don't know what that means. I don't really follow the little things like that as much.
See, I did when he was trying to sell those fucking dogs.
Yeah.
And the price he was asking for them was outrageous, but to me, in my personal opinion, the one that he streamed that he sold at a gas station to someone, he like knocked the price down big time because they were going to say no. I think he was very hard up for money.
Yeah, he's not ready to be a father here at all, and it's really sad because he's just bragging about his abuse. I mean, he's just.
So a doctor told him, like, confronted him, and he's saying that that guy's a liar.
A doctor did?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who came? Hold on, let's push play.
Okay.
You know how pissed I am? A woman beat? Actually, well, of course not, and that's why I was able to prove that. And it was actually her attorney that figured that out and said, I want to get your medical records. And then I saw it and I was fucking pissed, dude. You know how pissed I am? A woman beater?
Oh, okay.
You call me woman beater, you call me animal abuser, you call me, you guys call me a pedophile. When fucking pedophiles that come from the world that I did in Nickelodeon
and all
that shit when I was younger. Bro, look at Drake Bell. Got fucking arrested. Now he lives in Mexico playing a fucking,
Who's Drake? I swear his lean right now is talking. He is like getting really slow talking, and it's like you're talking to someone who's intoxicated, but you're not. And I'm just like, focus, come alive. Yeah, what are you saying?
He completely goes off the path.
Yeah. Like he's changing subjects of his sentences. Like he's talking about her and then he's talking about some other dude. And oh my God.
Kelly said earlier, like he's reliving it.
Yeah, that was really interesting. I read that. He's reliving it. He's like, he talks too much, basically what Ash said. He talks too much. Most liars tell you too many details. Like me, when I told you guys about the rubber cement, I just said, yeah, I tried rubber cement. I didn't tell you the hallway I was on. I didn't tell you. I didn't give you
the rubber cement.
Right. Well, I thought it was rubber cement. I mean, that's what it reminded me of.
It was glue. Essentially, it was just glue.
Yeah. But anyway.
So you just, how do you go through the process of getting back with her?
We have every right to be back with each other. There was never any restraining orders done.
How long were you apart?
We can't get rid of each other, bro. We love the fuck out of each other.
Really? He didn't answer the question.
This woman
Puts up with my shit. That's what you.
Yep, that's what he's saying exactly.
Like comes in and sneaks in, and she doesn't give up.
But
she doesn't quit.
It's with the maternal grandma, yeah, the soon-to-be maybe.
He's starting to get a little drunk or whatever.
So, are you guys like not allowed to spend time with the kid, or how's that work?
No, I see my son every week. I get a certain amount.
Every week?
Oh, that just makes me roll my eyes and shake my head.
Yeah.
And so, I see him every week. It's supposed to be every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yep. And you're not supposed to get a cookie. Baby. Right.
And he's so cute. He's adorable, this baby. Come on, Melanie, step up.
Even Aaron is very attractive if he wouldn't have put all those tattoos on his face.
I don't find him attractive. He's too skinny.
No, once he gained weight and everything, he was looking cute. Like he could be a nice looking man, maybe in his 40s when he would mature up.
Breaking news.
What?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay.
probably came out hours ago.
Yeah, my breaking news is like that.
Yeah, I'll get it like 3 hours later than I heard it on YouTube like immediately. Hold on. Okay, Aaron Carter Fire Department did a welfare check on him weeks before his death, and this is from ET.
Uh-huh.
As the world mourns former pop star and teen heartthrob Aaron Carter, more details surrounding his untimely death are coming to light. Carter was found dead on Saturday at his home in Lancaster, California, about an hour north of Los Angeles. Responding LA County authorities found Carter's body in his bathtub. His cause of death has not been confirmed. Now, signs that the embattled singer was struggling in the months leading up to his death are surfacing. Just like kind of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
ET can confirm there was a welfare check made for Carter in late September, to which the Los Angeles County Fire Department responded. However, no further details about the welfare check are being released at this time. ET can confirm that Carter missed a therapy appointment the evening before he died. Carter's death comes less than a year after he and his ex, Melanie Martin, welcomed a baby boy. The couple split 1 week after Martin gave birth, and she eventually requested a restraining order against him. Against him? Wait, he said he filed one on her.
Yeah.
Against him after an alleged physical altercation. In a statement to ET, Kevin Frazier this morning, in a statement to ET's Kevin Frazier this morning, Martin gave a somber update on her well-being after Carter's death. Quote, "Not well," Martin responded when asked how she was doing since her family's tragic loss, in quotes. "I haven't slept since it happened. I don't think I will be okay. I'm in complete shock and denial." Praising Carter despite their tribulations as a family, Martin told ET earlier this week, "Aaron was a wonderful man and he really loved to take care of his family." Oh my God. "He never gave up on me. We might have had arguments and breakups, but we really could not live without each other." ET also spoke with Gary Madatyan.
Yeah, that's the guy I said was in the interview saying he was all alone. He was all alone.
Carter's friend for over a decade.
Yeah.
And he shared what he experienced when he arrived at the late singer's home on Saturday. "When I got there, the house was completely closed. We couldn't get into the house. The police were doing the investigation and the body was still in the house." However you say that last name, told ET, after they removed the body from the house, they allowed just a few people to get into the house. "We just wanted to go in there and see if any blood or any alcohol or anything was in the house. I went to his bedroom. The bedroom was normal," he continued. Did he say all this in what you...
No, this is breaking news. This is new.
"I went to his bedroom. The bedroom was normal." He continued. "I went to the bathroom where the bathtub was full of water, like yellowish color." Hold on. Yeah. I still can't say his last name. Also claimed that he saw aerosol cans in Carter's home and alleged that the singer had been huffing them, but said he never witnessed it firsthand. In the weeks leading up to Carter's death, Madatyan, however you say that, claimed the singer was really struggling with his sister, Leslie Carter's 2012 death, while also dealing with reportedly being estranged from much his family and ongoing custody issues surrounding his and Martin's almost 1-year-old son, Prince. Despite his public and fractured relationship with his family and specifically his brother Nick, a rep for Carter tells ET that the famed singer had worked to repair their relationship before Carter's death. In quotes, "Aaron was on the path to making amends with so many people in his life, and he had made amends and made peace with Nick," the rep shared. Aaron was happy about his... I can't read. Aaron was happy about this because he loved his brother. He looked up to Nick in so many ways. They were trying to make everything good again. That's it.
Okay. So I don't know what the breaking news was, but
I don't know.
Pretty much.
I told you it's probably like 3 hours old.
Yeah. It's the basic.
They're gonna... Well, what I take from it, honestly, is that talking about what we're talking about, the stuff that led up to it, that it wasn't
Mhm.
just like, oh, he was doing awesome and he had a
Yeah.
son and a girlfriend, he had a 7-bedroom house, and we don't know what
Right.
happened. We didn't see this coming.
Right. Exactly. Unfortunately, we all saw it coming. You
Mhm.
can't blame his ex-girlfriend for it. She wasn't even with him when he passed away.
Exactly. And they sounded so desperate in those 911 dispatch calls to
Mhm.
get him help. She said,
Yep.
whoever it is, they were trying to
Mhm.
get him Baker Act.
Right.
Yeah.
They were trying to
He wants
save his
to leave.
life. So whatever her faults are, at least she recognized the seriousness of the situation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these people trying to make her the murderer. Some
Mhm.
people I read online on TikTok. I was reading that TikTok was saying the neighbors were going to kill him. Why? What would the neighbors get?
See, nobody teach your children this, please, because
Yeah.
I have told my children so many times, fake news, fake news. Me and my daughter got in an argument one day over um Helen Keller. She saw on TikTok that Helen Keller wasn't real. And I was like, Helen Keller was absolutely real. Anyway, so like that's what they're
Yeah.
doing on TikTok. They're gonna blame Melanie, right? That's what's
Yeah.
happening with
It's
the
what
conspiracies.
And to me, it's easier to believe just the facts. The man had unfortunately, he had a lot of things wrong with him. We have years of evidence supporting this. We have tons of TikTok lives and Instagram lives supporting this. But yeah, but it's harder to actually believe that a bunch of people came together and said, let's kill him, but let's get inside his house while it's locked and kill him and get out. I don't understand why people want to believe that over the truth or the facts.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
Um.
It's just a really interesting interview. I don't know if you're going to play the whole thing, but I
I
think
kind
it's
of want
almost
to. I
over.
think we'll
It's
just
almost over. It's
okay.
almost over.
Then we'll end it when it's over, and
Yeah.
we can do another one.
Yeah, we can do a part 2.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Swag said. Yeah, I was saying
Uh,
that earlier. Swag that he was pulled over 3 days before he died.
abusing his animals. How abusing his animals? By neglecting? I would believe neglection would come in.
I could see him getting angry and whacking one of them
Oh, look
because
at Sandy said,
let
too.
me see. I got into the same argument with my daughter. Really? Okay, so it's not just mine. Because what blew my daughter's mind and made her think that this may be true was that, and I had argued with her over it. She said, "How can Helen Keller fly a plane if she can't see or hear?" And I had to explain. They didn't let her take off in a plane. She didn't get put in a plane, and she knew how to take it off and go into the air. Like I'm sure someone was sitting next to her. She just couldn't. That's I don't know. TikTok's weird. I'm starting not to like it. I think it's a bad influence.
Yeah, TikTok is just the base of our society. I'm starting to not like it either.
It's just a lot of fake news over there.
Yep.
She never said she was abusing the animals. She just said he was. Yeah, I've got the 911 call on my channel. And it's of
Oh,
course all
yeah.
over YouTube. But yeah, we listened to that. We started off with that. And this is the last interview that he did, Swag. All right, here
Oh,
we
it
go.
is?
Tell you that there's only
That
a
I
certain
know of. Do you know of another one? This is 6 days ago.
No, but what I want you to do when you get a chance is watch his older Adam
Yeah,
22 interviews. They're wild.
we're going to keep going backwards.
Okay.
And I have a
number of days that
monitor.
you're.
I have a monitor visitor.
So you have to have somebody watching while you're with the kid.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh,
Did you
so
just say
I
it?
have that. That's just
He has a monitor lizard, I
That's what
thought.
Sasquatch has.
Okay.
That's a
I'm not
small
gonna.
dragon. He has a
Yeah.
fucking what?
Yeah, I know.
You're
I
not
know. I can go
muted.
outside my backyard. I can
And you're
find a
not muted.
lizard. Bye.
Were you talking to your husband?
No.
Oh, it sounded like it.
No, no.
I thought you were saying you could go outside.
I
Okay.
could go
You
outside.
really have those there? That's
Yes. Well, we don't have
not a
monitor
monitor
lizards.
one. Yeah.
We have iguanas that look like monitor lizards.
Okay.
But go on. You're
Hold
just
on.
like, ah!
I know. I thought I was like trying to yell over you, thinking you were
That's
talking
so
to her.
sweet. That's the sweetest thing you ever done for me. Thank you.
I got your back. I got your
Thank
back.
you. All right.
Okay, but have you seen Sasquatch's monitor lizard? That
Yes.
fucking huge.
Yes.
Aaron Carter can't take care of that. He's not building an enclosure over there with his 15 dogs.
No. He's his mind is unfocused, so he doesn't need a bunch of animals. Go on.
I believe he was schizophrenic.
Yeah.
I get 9 hours a week.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
So is there any
Come
like
back.
watching while you're with the kid?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh, good.
I have to sit there
He had
What is
4 hours.
Okay, hold on.
what is he mumbling? I need translation.
He might not have even said monitor lizard.
He might not have.
I think he's talking about his custody agreement, and he doesn't pick the baby up and take it with him for visitation. He has supervised visitation, and I think he said monitored, but it sure didn't sound like monitor lizard.
Well, he's starting to mumble. I'm starting to think that the lean has taken over.
If
like
that's
I'm starting.
what it is.
Well, yeah.
The lean, the Xanax, the weed. He's like smoking a blunt over there.
Brandy is lying in the chat. Go on.
Very Republican, please.
I'm very Republican.
That's crazy.
Where's Lanky?
So is there any like what's the
That's the detail. That's why I like talking at him.
But what's the path towards you guys having full custody?
So I'm in an outpatient program right now called Lion Rock Recovery. Shout out to them.
And
what?
do you take them through recovery?
Shout out to my recovery team.
What?
I read online that he was supposed to see a psychiatrist online. That was his whole recovery.
Yeah,
team.
over a Zoom meeting or something.
Yeah, and he missed the last one, but they're not sure if he was already dead. So that's not really a lot of accountability right there.
Why are they getting his shit out of the house so fast? What's the rush?
Yeah, I read that.
That's a little sus.
Well, it is for sale. And in California, they'll probably sell it in a day. But I would think if there was a death there, they would be able to hold it for a while.
I think no matter what, that Melanie's going to get some of the blame just because people do that. And she's the closest one allegedly to him. And we all saw her do nothing but enable him. So people are probably pissed about that.
Yeah. I just can't tell people. I can't take it when they're calling him a legend. I can't.
If he's a legend, then Kanye's like a god.
Yeah, that's a great analogy, actually.
The California system, first they wanted me to get psychiatric evaluation.
Hell yeah.
Shut that down. All the hearsay from the internet, all the things that people were saying. Judge literally said, that's hearsay. Shut that down. I have to just cross a couple T's and dot a couple I's. And in regards to that specifically, I have to attend an outpatient program. I have to take a drug test a week, every week. Sometimes I can't even leave and do concert.
Damn.
He got real in his feels just then.
But it's okay.
All because of this one domestic dispute, or was there more?
That was both. That was basically. So I said that she shoved me. That's how I got her out of the house, because I called 911 because she shoved me up against like a little fucking.
What?
Now we're back to that.
He never answers completely.
And so I called the cops, and I literally called 911, and then she scooted. Went back
What?
to Orange County,
What?
But so that situation is the reason why you have this whole custody thing with the kid.
Correct.
Just because that one time.
Yeah, and to be honest, because I think that the DCFS and
he is so fucked up right now.
Yeah, it's really coming in.
Got worse. Yeah. Can't even finish it.
How do you put? It's like it's hard, man.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard forming sentences.
The word prejudice just keeps coming to my mind. You know what I mean?
Prejudice.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but
prejudice because you're a celebrity.
Yeah.
What?
I shouldn't be fucking with. Like, and that's why I came to you because
Oh,
in my mind, I think my music like a chess game, bro. 27 years, so of course I'm not
what?
playing with you because
I thought we were talking
I
about
don't
him,
feel like the fan
Melanie.
base that I have
His
is
music
actually
is a
real,
chess
like real, real.
game?
So like the fan base that I gained from you was like 305,000 followers, by the way, guys.
What?
Don't
Now
even.
followers?
Correct.
I'm gonna choose to just believe that.
No, it's true. Yeah. I already told my girl. I said, I want you on No
Best
Jumper
response.
because she,
Yeah, it was a great response.
advertising our shit. We do OnlyFans and we do it together, like you and your girl.
You're banging on there.
Go check it out, baby.
Damn. So I get to go in there and see your dick.
How much did you say?
$5 the first
Jane
month,
signed
20
up.
after that.
That's how I got all the pictures.
No comment.
I get 1,200, or I have 1,300 subs, and I make 75,000 a month.
What?
Nice.
Hold on. Let me
Pretty
rewind
crazy.
that a little bit.
75,000 a month. I get 1,200.
Don't get any
or I have
ideas.
1,300
Hello,
subs, and I make
Starlight.
75,000 a month.
Nice.
13,000 subs on OnlyFans. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what like normal.
Swag said he had a show in Cali and only 15 people showed
Yeah,
up.
swag.
So
I've got
he's
all of
talking
that.
about how much money he makes though from his OnlyFans.
See, I swear I keep hearing a ringtone. That's why I thought you were talking to someone.
No. My husband's in the other room.
He was what? Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, I totally giggled at his live shows.
Yeah.
It was only VIP.
It was it.
And we have a joint one called Melanie and Aaron. So
Really?
mine's just Aaron Carter. That one's Melanie and Aaron.
And you're just
Melanie has her own.
You can't have
one. She has one.
Okay.
She has one. They have one
Cool.
together. I don't know.
Try to keep it kind of classy a little bit, I guess. I'm trying
Now-
to with the photos.
He was
trying to be
very
classy.
controlling over like the pictures she would post on Instagram.
And Adam has one, so he understands all about this, but he won't disclose how much money he makes. He knows better than that.
$15,000 a month.
Yeah.
Was it
75K a month? I don't think they're making that much money.
Isn't always like nudes or just bye XXX. Just more like a, kind of like an Instagram too.
What's the path towards you guys getting the kid back look like?
See, he keeps bringing it to the right. I like Adam. He's a really good father. He has a son. I mean, a girl.
And I'm actually going to be.
Yeah, that's like the third time that he's asked.
Yeah, because he knows that that's the most important question. Because, like, dude, you need to get your child back. Like, he just had a child. He knows that you're not supposed to be separated from your baby. Come on now.
But he's so controlling, like to the point, and I've got all these videos too, if they're not private yet, but where there's one where, okay, so he would like mom shame Melanie on his live streams.
Yeah.
She'd be minding her own business. Oh my God, this one time she was like asleep and the baby was in the bassinet and he comes in there, turns the light on. He's live streaming, like shoving the phone in the baby's face, picking him up when he didn't need to be fed, trying to shove a bottle in his mouth. He wasn't hungry. He was trying to sleep. It was awful. And just not good. Not good.
Yeah, that's horrible.
And there was more than just that. Like, he would mock everything Melanie did.
That's horrible. She probably needs some counseling, actually.
She does. For sure.
Yeah.
Kind of like an Instagram too.
What's the path towards you guys getting the kid back look like?
So all I gotta do is complete the outpatient program,
right?
And then just make every drug test. And I'm actually going to be going on with Scan My Brain with Dr. Amen.
That's a new show or something.
Yeah, and they were on the Kardashians too. Shout out Kardashians, love you guys.
Oh my God!
Scan My Brain.
Chloe.
Hold on. I gotta rehear that.
Yeah.
No, the Kardashians just did that on their last episode or so.
Did they do that?
Scan My Brain.
Yeah, it's total California bullshit. No offense.
They were on the Kardashians too. Shout out Kardashians, love you girls. Chloe.
Scan My Brain.
Chloe. I love you.
Right.
We heard you the first time.
No.
You trying to tell us something right there?
No.
You got anything going on there?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get in trouble for this.
What?
Right.
Don't even
What were you
flatter
saying?
yourself like that. Sorry.
The Kardashians? I don't know.
No, the brain scan.
Right.
So
okay, you're going on the
the
show.
girl watches it and she saw it, and I was like, "Yeah,
Allegedly
I've been going
trailer
to a psychiatrist from Amen Clinics,
Mhm.
Dr. Jay Faber, who has changed my life. Like, really, me too. Learning things about scapegoating, secure attachments. I mean,
I think the question was, what are you gonna do to get your son back, right?
Yeah,
Isn't that the question?
exactly. And now he's talking about he's going to be on some TV show where they take a picture of his brain, and then I guess they can see what your
You've got
intelligence
too
level
many
is.
wrinkles, sir, on your
Yeah,
brain. Your
yeah.
brain's never
You've
mind.
been in trauma. You have a trauma over there in the left side of your brain. And that's the kind of crap. Yeah.
And it's shriveled up from all the
It,
huffing. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
just a plethora of things and tools, secure attachments with the relationship is good.
Yes, swag.
I'm
Me
a good
too.
person in my relationship. I give my girl everything she wants.
What?
Sometimes I feel like she doesn't
Speak up,
appreciate
boy.
all of it. I'll be honest with you.
He's one of those people that can be really, really high and drunk, and you're not really sure. They just sound tired.
Right.
My love and my money.
Yes, and Zanny bars too. Mm-hmm.
Yep, he's just letting it flow.
Swag, I bet you're subbed to a lot of the channels I am with all the clips.
I think I would really like Swag.
Yeah, she likes. See, I like to talk about the pop stuff or the reality shows.
Yeah. I have a great amount of useless knowledge.
Right?
Yes. But I love it.
Aaron Carter was a hot mess.
Can you guys all hear that he's really getting drunk or whatever he's on right now? It's just kicking in. And he's just like, I'm the greatest. I'm the best. Oh, yeah, no problems. He's starting to feel good.
Weird.
Yeah.
Getting at myself. Jane has been watching Aaron like way before. Like I think
I've watched him 3 years straight. Like I think it's been 3 years I've seen him.
When I first met you, that was like one of the first things I knew about Jane.
And you guys thought I was seriously a fan, but I actually was trolling him. But
Twitter did his
along the way, I sort of like go, man, I hope he gets his shit together one of these days because this isn't funny anymore.
Right.
And then to hear he died, it was just like, I knew that was going to happen, but I sort of hoped it wouldn't.
I think everyone thought he would, do what everyone hopes for a person like that, which is eventually you're going to find your way and do better and you'll have a success story.
When he had his son, I thought that was the time. But then he started fighting with her.
Up to the baby and how he wanted a baby for all the wrong reasons.
Okay.
It was like a trophy to him, in my opinion, to have an offspring. Like, his name is Prince.
I know.
I'm just saying, like,
I
he
know.
thinks he's a legend. And his name is absolutely adorable.
The baby's beautiful. The baby's beautiful. When he got together with Melanie, I was like, oh, she's just an Instagram thought, Like, why does he pick these women that are nobodies? I mean, not nobodies. She's probably making more money than he is, to be honest.
That's what I've heard, and that's why.
Yeah,
that's probably why he was suing her, because she actually has like old money or something.
He was gonna sue her for defamation.
Oh my God, she would have more of a case than he would.
I know, but he thought he could pull a Johnny Depp, and y'all know he doesn't have deep pockets like that. He can't do that.
He's very much a D-list celeb.
She said he thinks he's some huge celeb and wouldn't even call him an 80. Okay.
A D-list.
Yeah, he's a D-lister.
He
never invested his money He is living within his means at home, He probably purchased it for maybe 300,000. Now it's worth 700.
See, I was saying earlier, Trailer Park Barbie, that I feel like he pushed anyone that would tell him the truth as far away as
Aw.
possible or fucked it up, you know?
Look, I have a fan, Lace with
Right.
Lacey. She's my fan. I got
You
one
got a big heart.
Got lots of fans.
You know, I gave you that chain. I hope you still have it.
Did you give me the chain? I thought you gave House Phone a chain.
No, I gave you the love chain, a big one.
Do you know the story with the chain?
I don't know, honestly.
Which one?
Okay, when he was on another podcast, he was on Impulsive with Paul. What's his name? Paul. What's his name? You know the Paul boys, the YouTubers.
Logan and Jake Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He went on Logan Paul's show Impulsive, and this was like a year ago, and he was like bragging about how much money he had, and he had this huge chain, and he's like, "Here, I'll give you my chain, and I'll take," and then Paul's like, and he kept saying how much his chain was worth. It was worth, all this money, and then so Logan Paul she gave him his one that says Impulsive. And then they got the diamond tester out and they tested Aaron's, and it was fake diamonds on Aaron's.
No.
But Aaron wouldn't give it back. And that was last year or maybe a year and a half ago. That was amazing good drama. And then he went on the same show you're watching right now, and he gave it to Adam 22. And so now Adam 22 has this diamond, and he wants it back. He's low key asking for it back. You got to watch all this if you get bored one night. I'm telling you, it's good. I'll share with you my links later.
Okay.
We have a special room.
Yeah, it's top secret.
Well, you should give me it back.
Look at him.
I thought the chain ended up being fake or something. Didn't Logan Paul diamond test it or something?
See?
Oh,
that was real too. That's 50 carats of princess cut diamonds.
Oh,
50 carats
of princess cut diamonds.
Some are VVS, some VVS one, some
Weird.
VVS two, some are enhanced.
What?
I remember you gave.
Can you repeat?
Chain.
Enhanced.
I remember you gave House.
Some VVS one.
Jane's Bolt.
No. Some are VVS's, some are VVS ones, some are VVS. Some are VVS's, some are VVS ones, some are VVS.
Those are. Oh my God, he sounds so high right now.
Oh,
yeah, I gave you my fucking love chain, dude.
Really?
My big one. Yes.
I was fully expecting you to give me a hard time about
George made
about not still having my love.
You know who else I just thought of, but
what?
Courtney Love.
Yeah.
He is still alive, thank goodness. But God, do you remember those interviews with Courtney Love?
Yes.
The one where
I remember Courtney to Madonna.
Yes.
You remember when she was like, "Hey, Madonna,"
and then she went up there and looked like a drunken mess.
Yeah, it's a miracle she's still alive. She got sick and she's super skinny right now. She had some sort of illness.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. There's so many men she's been with that are dead now. But
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we can talk about that another time.
Yeah.
But I don't think she killed Kurt Cobain. I don't believe she killed Kurt Cobain. I don't believe that at all. That's another person you could see. If you listen to his music, he's talking about suicide and all that. And everybody knows I love Nirvana. I love Nirvana.
I love Kurt Cobain.
Yes, I love him. And I'm sad that he, but he did have some issues, some big issues, like Aaron, actually.
Yeah.
Although he is a legend.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, he is.
He earned that status.
Yeah.
I designed that.
Right.
Wait, you're mad that you didn't get your jumpsuit?
No, I just don't. I don't even think I have the jumpsuit
By
anymore.
the way, make sure you get them sweater, baby.
Who made this lab coat that you're wearing?
Kino Benz. So he's been my stylist for about 12 years. He's from St. Kitts. He's got an accent. He's
you gotta give us the full background.
Okay. Kino Benz. He does like GQ model, like big shit. So
how long you been drinking lean for?
This isn't lean.
It looks like lean.
Oh.
No, it's not. I swear.
What else is that color?
What else is purple?
Yeah.
I don't know. They call me like
That noise you just
He had that
made.
duper's
Great.
delight. Like,
Luckily.
watch his
This isn't lean.
Looks like lean.
No, it's not. I swear.
What else is that?
Adam
Cody?
knows lean.
What else?
Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who goes around drinking purple
like,
soda? Hello.
They.
look, here we go.
What else is purple?
Yeah.
I don't know. They call me like grape shit.
Great.
He's busted.
Grape soda?
Yeah.
He's so
bullshit.
busted.
No, grape soda is great. Yeah. I don't drink a lot of it at noon on Monday, but
Yeah.
It's healthy for you too.
I guess it's a Tuesday. Grape soda is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grape soda's healthy for you.
So,
That's what my doctor
terms of-
says.
So you're doing this show.
God,
What
so
else do you
funny.
have going on?
I
You have
know.
Music, OnlyFans.
We should do this more often.
I like
What's
that the guy
the-
is like, he's bullshitting him.
Yeah.
Like, and the look on his face.
I know.
And then you got the dog again that's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
This is the kind of stuff I watch. While you guys are watching those tragedy pimps, I'm watching this shit. I'm just like, what the hell?
Pop culture over there.
I know.
Aaron Carter Empire look like these days?
Empire.
So basically, right outside the door, I have Benjamin and Pillfinger.
Uh-huh.
What?
They're
Oh, I don't know.
They're nominated for a Grammy, so they're doing my
Wait,
love.
excuse me,
The
buddy. can
door,
you
I have Benjamin and Pillfinger.
Uh-huh.
They're nominated for a Grammy, so they're doing my love part 2.
Love. Oh, that's his album that's coming out. He just finished an album or something.
and Aaron Carter makes his own merch.
Yeah, he has merch.
And what he does is he gets a fucking hoodie, puts a fucking cricket logo on it. I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm getting all worked up over it. And then
Remember when? Oh,
pours bleach
remember-
on it like art.
yes, he does that. He does that in his own garage. He was doing that in his own garage, and then this one fan got their merch, and they said it smelled like bleach.
Because it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Bless it.
I know. Rest in peace.
Right. Well, I
Rest
did
in
the love
peace.
album that did by the way, that did 500 million streams.
Half a
Sooner or
billion?
later, just broke 100 million streams. I produced. Remember, I produced and wrote these records.
Right.
So they mean so much more to me than all the
Mhm.
other shit that I've done growing up because I never wrote it. It was shit I didn't want to do. I had shit ass songs. Some were good, but not like my love album. And I did that, and I learned how to produce. I started producing when I was 19 years old, and my brother, made fun of me and called me a wigger and all this shit, and but I kept doing it, bro. I
Right.
swear to
That
God, you have
happened.
no idea.
I don't
can't even
remember.
explain to you the hours of my life, Adam. Truly, of how much I make music.
What?
The music.
Probably have like 10, 15,000 tracks.
Weird.
And
We need to
maybe 2, 3
I've got-
thousand are amazing.
No.
I work really hard on my music. So, but
Do you
anyway,
feel underappreciated by the people?
I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Wrong answer.
Chewing ice into the fucking microphone is a new one.
I don't give a fuck.
What is he
For
not?
the people?
Work really hard on my music. So, but
Do you
anyway,
feel underappreciated by the people?
I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
I think that's a lie.
Chewing ice into the fucking microphone is a
Oh,
new
it's a
one.
huge lie. It's a
Because he
huge
waited so long.
Like I, you know what? Listen, I'm not a prisoner to the
Yeah.
perception of people of me.
Right.
Do you understand?
lie. I'm not the prisoner.
No, yeah, for sure.
People of me. You know
No,
what?
yeah.
Listen, I'm not a prisoner to
Right.
the perception of people of me.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah, we
Prisoner
get it.
the
We
perception
get
of
it. You
people.
don't care what other people
Right,
think of what that's what he's saying.
No, yeah,
Absolutely
for
not
sure.
true.
You can fucking hate me all
Yeah.
you want, but
He cared a little.
I keep
too
it real,
much.
and I just have
Yeah.
a tone and an attitude. And if you knew my father, you would be like, "Oh, I understand
Oh
Aaron because
God.
Bob Carter had this low kind of
I'm sorry.
intimidating type of personality that
Shelly, you need to take a break, boo-boo.
was so loving and so caring, and I'm so loving and caring, and
I was
I'm
enjoying
doing so much
Bombshell
work,
not
man.
having
Like I've had to
content.
take CPR classes, 52 hours of domestic violence classes, even though there was no domestic violence done.
Why CPR?
For my son.
So you could potentially do CPR on the kid?
Yeah, they made me do they're making me do everything I can fucking think of.
You should want to. You should want to do that for your son.
Yeah, I never thought about it.
Oh, I brought a sweater.
I've never heard anyone having to do. Well,
girl, right?
I don't really know people
What?
that have their
Pink
kids.
one.
Yeah.
I have a pink kid sweater line too.
Wow.
So
how's that sell?
Love has been doing, let's see, since 2017. That's 5 years. We'll say 4.
Swag.
About $3.1 million in sales, just e-commerce.
Wow.
So, and my margins are, probably about.
So he's talking about his own shoes now. He's got shoes.
I'll probably get like $7 for puffy paint jumper, and then
it's like
the pants. I get.
You asked me about being, something about my son. So let me name all the things that I'm doing for children, or what?
I don't think it's for children. I think it's for money.
Of course. Wonder what his net worth is.
I think Mike looked it up, or Brandy and Mike. We were all looking it up, and you can't always go with the internet says, but it's like $400,000 to $600,000.
It's really not that much.
It's really not, especially if you live in California.
And that house was in foreclosure. He lied about it not being in foreclosure. That's
it was? It was in foreclosure?
I saw it on a website. So, I don't remember how I even saw the website.
Okay. It is a really nice house, though. I like it. It's got a nice pool in the backyard. That's a nice home.
Or a party pad.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't need a house that big, actually. I think that's probably his only asset.
Margins, and then selling them at
that RV
$100 a piece when they're
the RV.
You said in DM that you actually no, sorry, that was my jeweler. By the way,
what are you about to say? I said.
By the way, I got to shout out my jeweler right now, because he put a fucking $65,000 necklace around my neck for free.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Why?
Yeah.
Because I told him I would promote his brand.
Wow.
And I would go and talk about it organically. So Twin Cities jeweler.
This guy.
I know, he's funny.
In Minneapolis. And then this one, I just got this. Momo gave this to me. So do you know who Momo is?
Momo?
Yeah.
No.
How would he know who Momo is?
Momo, though.
I would love to bring him in here.
No.
I think you need to have a conversation with Momo. I'm serious.
No.
About some other shit. Some real shit.
I used to wear a muumuu.
Some real street shit.
Just fucking with him.
Yeah.
Momo does street shit?
To talk about some real street shit.
I don't know if I want to talk about street shit with Momo.
I don't really like that.
Do you think Yeezy's gonna be all right? Do you feel like you're the new Yeezy?
I think I could potentially be. I do.
That's true, Ash.
Wear, so, and then I just donated actually 40 outfits.
They're getting all that shit out of it so fast.
Keep them warm.
Kanye donated some White Lives Matter shirt to the homeless downtown.
That's stupid as fuck.
I'm pretty sure his dentist.
That's why your beard is growing the way it is, by the way.
I'm pretty sure his dentist donated his teeth work, because he's always streaming from there. Yeah.
It's weird.
Weird.
Yeah. What did he just say? Oh.
About Kanye.
What was it about Kanye, though?
That he could be the next Kanye.
No. He said that Kanye gave a bunch of those White Lives Matter shirts to people, to homeless people.
Okay.
Did he really do that, or is he just?
I never read that.
He donated some White Lives Matter shirt to the homeless downtown.
That's stupid as fuck. Kanye, you're stupid fuck.
I was thinking
that's why your beard is growing the way it is, by the way. Stupid.
He has a weird beard.
I guess it must have happened.
At least he can grow.
Seems like the one insult that you probably couldn't.
I meant that as he can't grow facial hair.
Yeah.
Look, Aaron Carter attempted to grow facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kanye would probably beat that beard, if they had a beard competition, Kanye would win.
Aaron,
right?
You can anymore. This is horrible that he's dead. Okay.
I know.
I should have done this live. I had this Aaron Carter shit in my back pocket for like months. And I did one live on it, and then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna let him do his thing because he was on that stupid tour, and I was like, I'm just gonna let his stuff build up a little bit, and I'll talk about it. And now he's dead, so I can't clown him. I'm sorry. I should have done this like a week or 2 ago. So
yeah, but you would have looked worse because at least now we get to say
I just dragged it.
Yeah, we love him. We're sad that we're sort of reflecting, but he's mentally ill. I mean, clearly.
Oh my God, Ash, stop! This stream is going on members only when we're done. What Ash said. Oh Ash, is my sound fucking up? Is it cutting out?
No, it sounds good to me.
Okay, let me know if it's too loud.
Okay.
Ash, you might want to remove that comment before the truth screenshots it and puts it on a community post.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling it's
coming. I think it's funny as fuck.
Although I think his finances are going to be tested through this whole.
I think it's funny as fuck. You know.
Nala, I don't know.
I'll do a song. I would do a song with
Nala.
Yeah.
Just because he's
that was one of the dogs, right?
Got a great mind.
But remember, like when Molly Golightly was, life coaching him.
Yeah.
He had a pug, right? Jane disappeared. Jane. Anyways, he had a pug. Does anyone remember that? I think it was a pug or a Maltese. One or the other. Okay, yeah. All right, guys, I don't know what happened to Jane. I'm going to play some more of this, and then I'm going to go check out Randy's Google Meet because I'm a member, and it's only for members, so don't think about it if you're not a member.
I could sit him down and have an intellectual conversation with him how to turn your fucking stupid life around when you're being stupid like me.
Maybe you could intellectually battle.
Clarify, I meant a member of Randy's channel. If you're not a member of Randy's channel, well, then you should be. Join the Winner Circle. That's her membership.
On the track.
Oh, I would just... and if we sat down together, you have no idea what that interview would be like.
That's what the culture needs, really.
I'm one of a kind. I'm still doing it. I'm the only person that come back after 12 years and revive their career.
Aaron, no, there was
2 times better than all their previous albums before the previous 5 albums. With the 6th album, the Love album, after 12 years after my hiatus.
Wait, hold on. We gotta rewind
with the 6th
again.
album, the Love album, after 12 years albums before the previous 5 albums. With the 6th album, the Love album, after 12 years albums before the produce it. Focus on producing. With the 6th album, the Love album, after 12 years after my hiatus.
What?
Produce it. Focus on producing.
Can you repeat that?
With the 6th album, the Love album, after 12 years after my hiatus. Produce it. Focus on producing.
Jane, if you're here, I can
everything
hear
I can. And then did it.
The whole question is,
he revived his career, apparently.
Now that, Nike and Adidas and realistically probably a lot of big manufacturers or partners are going to be out of the picture. Do you think that Yeezy's still going to have a future?
I do. I actually do. Just as long as they keep it at the price that
Jane.
it is, and try to drop it, and in expenses or change where it's made, to reduce prices. Just as long as it's made the same kind of quality. I think they got the general idea, the gist of it. I've got about.
I didn't. Did anyone get the gist of it?
Really?
I missed it.
So you're invested.
I'm not really aware of all the fucking things. So.
Well, but you have a reason why you want to see them.
Sorry.
Because you don't want to.
Sorry.
Well, I actually enjoy them. I have a very high arch in my foot. So I walk on the balls of my feet and they feel fucking good. So I think Kanye did a great job with that. But I think my Love collection could do way better than that.
Wait a second.
He thinks his shoes would do better.
Very high arch in my foot.
I have to stop wearing those shoes.
Well,
have a reason why you want to see them do good, because you don't want to have to stop wearing those shoes.
Well, I actually enjoy them. I have a very high arch in my foot. So I walk on the balls of my feet and they feel fucking good. So I think Kanye did a great job with that. But I think my Love collection could do way better than that. I built it off of nothing. I source my own product. I keep my profit margins, low. I have a good return. I net a lot off, or I gross a lot off of my net.
Have you talked to Britney Spears since she got free?
No, and to answer that question honestly, like my Backstreet Boys did a song with her, so I don't want to talk to her.
You can't talk about her because your Backstreet Boys allegiance is that strong. All these years later, after you called your brother a rapist a million times.
I mean,
gosh.
I just hope that relationship gets fixed.
Very.
What relationship?
With my brother.
Bye, Tilly.
Yeah.
Come back.
You feel like he's still steering clear, even though you've made it clear that you're not feeling that way anymore?
I mean, the family's doing good.
Those shoes are very ugly.
I'm sure my whole family would get mad at me for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Old Uggs.
They don't really talk to me anyway, and they said you can say it.
What?
Okay, well, yeah, I am.
He's mumbling.
What?
Okay, well, yeah, I am. Put my mom in rehab 2.5 years ago, and now she's only been given 12 months to live.
Now his mom only has been given what to live?
12 months.
Okay.
Wow. So she's probably not going to make it much longer.
I felt like talking about this. Well, the doctor said if she stops, she can have a chance, but she just won't stop.
Damn.
She won't stop drinking.
Interesting.
So how's that make you feel?
It's just been a tough year, but
it's been smoking that joint for an hour.
Just keep staying strong and keep pushing forward. Focus on the music. The music's gonna be fucking crazy. I'm so stoked to fucking do this album.
He sounds Xanaxed out.
Some shitty ass
songs. That's what I think.
And
on top of whatever's in that
Louis,
cup.
I
think it's
Louis,
both.
Taylor Helgeson, my manager, who wrote my whole love album with me.
He's definitely
did, like a
he's struggling not to nod out.
Right.
Right. I did not think that was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't. And
he's probably like, "What the fuck did I just say?"
I got Benjamin and Pilfinger out there.
He probably doesn't remember. He probably doesn't remember any of this interview.
Probably not.
Copenhagen.
Yeah. He's dead now, but
I know it's so crazy.
I mean, anybody who could watch this and say he was murdered, they're crazy.
He was not. I cannot with that.
I know.
At all.
I know.
I'm gonna put this stream in here in case y'all want to watch it.
Yeah. Okay. It's over at this point, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
He mumbles and.
Yeah, he mumbles, and he probably had to be rolled into his car.
In his Winnebago.
Yeah.
Oh my, that was way more entertaining than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it was really interesting. Maybe we could come back in like a week and watch his previous one from like a year or two before, where he just wilded out.
Yeah.
So it was interesting.
Yeah, he had quite the internet presence, I guess.
Yeah.
So
he was everything that was wrong with the internet, though.
He's a cautionary tale, They can use this as a cautionary tale because I'm just going to use Michelle as an example. People get so bothered by what she does on camera when it comes to drinking and stuff, but you just have to. I don't know. And Katie, I think of Katie too, Miss Wonderful, who we have seen her do DUI and all this shit. So,
Yep. It could happen to anybody. So it's just really sad with mental illness and addiction. I think with mental illness and addiction, it's just a matter of time unless they get some serious help. So which they can do. Well, I had fun.
You cannot do it through certain ways of the internet. Stop using the internet as therapy and get some real therapy and help in your real life. Log off boo-boo. That kind of stuff. Get some sleep. Live your life because it's not here. You know what I mean?
And get a group of friends or surround you with people that will say, "Hey, man, you're messing up right now."
Yep.
Stop surrounding yourself with yes people or people that just tell you what you want to hear. So
Yep.
I had a really good time. So this
I
was
did
fun.
too. We'll have to do a
for
part
me.
2.
We
And a part
should.
3 and a part 4.
And a part 45.
That's right. Pop culture news with
yeah.
Yellow Starlight and Jane.
Jane, the ex teach. All
Yeah.
right. Well, see you next time. Thanks
Bye,
for
guys.
coming. Bye.
See you later.
Bye.